Hello, dolls. This is Casey Childs, and today I'll be doing a review on another item from the Pandora Brilliance collection, or the Diamonds by Pandora collection. I heard them be referred to as both. Last week, I shared with you my ring, my earrings, and my necklace purchase from this collection already. I love my new items and find so much enjoyment from them. But although I enjoyed them, I couldn't help but notice. Although I had my necklace, my earrings, and my ring, I could only really see my ring on my person. The necklace and my earrings, I had to look through a mirror to appreciate. And so, after some deep thought and pondering, I decided to make another purchase from this collection and to add it to my collection. So, what did I add? Let's find out. Again, I'm doing everything one-handed, so please bear with me. Da, da, da. Can you guess what it is, dolls? It's the bracelet. I'm so excited. Yay! I think it goes perfectly with my ring and my necklace and my earrings. So this bracelet is the 7.5. And you can see it's on a small link chain or a Rolo chain. I'm hesitant to call it a Rolo chain because of the links. They're not that circular. They're a little bit more elongated, but I guess you can still call it Rolo. So this carat diamond is a 0.25. And again, it's in sterling silver. After my last video, a friend of mine came up to me and asked me why I appreciated sterling silver. I told them it was because I felt that sterling silver tells its story a little bit better than white gold, platinum, or yellow gold, meaning the patina that develops on sterling silver. I think the correct term is oxidation, but to me, it's kind of like a patina because I appreciate it like you do the patina that appears on leather or the fade marks that happen on jeans. And so it's the same principle to me with sterling silver. You can really appreciate the aging and the character development of sterling silver more than gold and white gold or platinum. Some people, they like that aspect. You know, they don't want their jewelry to tarnish or to patina. And that's okay. I just happen to appreciate that. And because when I look at my bracelet, even though you have the same, the oxidation is going to be different than yours. Therefore, I feel like my piece is individualized with sterling silver. So that's why I like sterling silver. After that little ramble, let's go back to the review of this beautiful piece of jewelry. Here on the back, on the basket, you can see the 0.25 carat, if I can stable my arm. Point two, the 0.25 carat, and it says diamond. And then right here, there's a little heart actually, it's a recycling sign shaped in the heart shape. I didn't get a chance to talk about this great aspect of the Brilliance collection is that all the sterling silver, all the 14 karat gold, white or yellow, is made from recycled material. So I think that was really cool. I like to imagine that all the returns from Pandora are melted down and cast into new jewelry. Although they never say where the recycled metal comes from, I think it's safe to assume that a good portion of the recycled metal are returns because Pandora has a great return policy where you can exchange an item up to a year if there's any defects to it. So I'm hoping that all that silver, because quality control, you can't help it, these things happen. But say if there's a bracelet that broke prematurely due to the casting, I hope that said bracelet is then melted down into new jewelry. But Again, they don't make that claim, so I'm not sure. Maybe it's recycled metal from industry, maybe salvaged metal from electronic goods. If you didn't know that you could do that, you can. So it might be from there, or who knows? Yep. I started to ramble again. Forgive me, dolls. So back to the review. I have the 7.5 chain, and this is a perfect size for me. I have I guess a standard size wrist. So the 7.5 fits me. But you'll see here the two loops. So there's adjustment to this. I normally see this done with necklaces, like from Tiffany's and from even my Pandora Brilliance necklace. That one has adjustment too. But this is my first time seeing this on the bracelet. Here you can see that there's, again, two jump links. I typically like to keep it on this second loop right here because it gives it a nice tighter fit, and the diamond seems to anchor safely on my arm. I'll show you what I mean in just a second. So this is what the bracelet looks like on my wrist, and as you can see, it's kind of anchored in the middle of my wrist. And then here on the other side, you can see I like to keep it, doing this one-handed. There we go. I like to keep it on this second loop ring, allowing the first loop ring to kind of dangle a little bit. So this doesn't bother me too much. I thought that the dangling would bother me. I've had this bracelet for about a day, and it really doesn't. The chain is so light and quite dainty, which is great. So I don't really notice the jostling of the loop chain. I thought about shortening the bracelet and having the extra come off, but then I thought I might just keep it on there because you know, when you change things, you sometimes want to go back, and I'm not entirely sure if not having that extra linkage on the bracelet is a good thing. So I'm just going to leave it as it is for now, and not really tamper with it, allowing myself to really see if I really want that extra off. So you might be thinking that this bracelet reminds you a lot of the Diamonds by the Yard collection. It really does. It reminds me of the Diamonds by the Yard collection as well, or the Cartier Leger. I hope I'm saying that correctly. That bracelet, especially with the extra links here dangling and the little jump hoop. The jump hoop right there. There we go. It's focused. It reminds me of the charm that hangs from the Cartier Leger. Here you can see that it says Pandora on this little, I'm not sure what to call that. This little engravable spot right there that's engraved for Pandora. On the back of it was said, it's kind of hard to get to it, so you must forgive me, but I take my word for it. On the back, on the other side of where it says Pandora, is 925 or S925, and then Ale, like all the rest of our Pandora items. Oops. There we go. Nope. Oh, I'm just trying to flip it one-handed. It's quite the task. Let's see if I can flip it. There we go. There's the diamond. Well, what can you do? You can edit. That's what you can do with a bracelet that's not cooperating. So final thoughts of this bracelet. Even though I've only had it for a day, I'm quite happy with my purchase. The bracelet, again, is so lightweight. I can forget that it's there, honestly. When I was wearing it today, there were times that I forgot that I had it on. I guess it can be a good thing and a bad thing. You know, a good thing because you won't be mindful that it's there, but a bad thing because you won't be mindful that it's there. Hopefully, you know, you don't engage in activities that will cause the links to break. As we all know, with dainty chains, they tend to do that if you're not aware of them. But for the most part, I'm going to remember that I have the bracelet on, so so it's a good thing that it's so lightweight and easily unnoticeable. I also like that it gives me that Diamonds by the Yard by Essa Peretti from the Tiffany's look because it's so dainty. And you can really see like the teardrop aspect of the design. Um, I'm thrilled to have that. So there you have it, dolls. My review of the 0.25 diamond chain bracelet from Pandora. And here we have it with my ring, my earrings, and my necklace. So I have the complete collection. Well, almost. They still have a bangle bracelet in this collection that I have my eye on, and hopefully I get for Christmas. um, I was actually torn between that bangle and this bracelet. What eventually won me over is the fact that this was in the store and the diamond is a little bit bigger. As I was saying earlier, the reason why I wanted a bracelet from this collection is that I didn't get to see the necklace and my earrings on my person all the time and mostly just saw my ring. And so I wanted another item so I could see a second diamond. And this diamond carat is a lot bigger. And as you can see here, you can barely notice the difference. I mean, like, it's there, you know, but it's not so noticeable as coming from the half carat to a tenth of the carat. Oh, by the way, in my last video, when I was reviewing my earrings, I said that they were a 1 carat. I was meaning to say that they were a 0.1, so they're a tenth carat. That brings me to another point. I'm thinking about doing individual review videos for my ring, my necklace, and my earrings because when I reviewed them all together, I wasn't being mindful of the little minute details of each item that you, a viewer, might be interesting in knowing about. And so I was thinking that if I did individual videos to each different piece, that way I can give you a more in-depth review of each item. Let me know below. Are you interested in seeing that video? I'd be interested in making it for you. And tell me, again, now that you see all these items, would you be purchasing anything from the Diamonds collection from Pandora? As you can see, I'm quite taken with it. Until next time, dolls.